Oh, they got Skyrim already. Oh my goodness. Talk about jealous. Because On One and Aninga are just that good. I haven't even played the previous. Um, I haven't played Oblivion, and I haven't. Well, I played a little bit of Oblivion, but I haven't played the previous Elder Scrolls. But I think I'm gonna be getting Skyrim. What is she drinking? Oh, they've got a ton of grassland mix. Let me help these guys out, at least a little. It has a 3-hour cooldown, or 4-hour, I think. It sucks. Rhino Blood's the best, though. Level 50, you can get it for pretty cheap from the Black Codex vendor. Mementos, I think. So here's another look at the map real quick. We've gone through just about the whole thing. We're getting close to the end. It's a pretty big dungeon. We're about halfway through, so I'm gonna go through the live stream spiel again. For those just tuning in, I'm Jeremy Stratton. .com. This is Massively TV, and we're taking a look at Runes of Magic. In particular, we're going through the Ice Dwarf Kingdom level 50 instance over in Dragonfang Ridge. Here's the map. And I have two esteemed guests with me who are basically laying my job pretty much non-existent as a healer. We've gone through, I think, 3 or 4 bosses already. We're getting close to the end. And I'm using a ton of add-ons. This is not the default UI. I actually usually don't like to have all this noise on the screen, and it only looks even more noisy because I have the stream and talk to you guys. So usually I have more screen real estate to work with, but I had to squish everything in a little closer, and I noticed it is a lot of stuff, and it would be even more. Probably should be doing not my in-game pet, but my level 50 elite pet, which is my shadow fairy, because it adds magic attack, And I should be rebuffing everybody, even though they really don't need it. Be doing it anyways, because I'm a mage's best friend, being a priest rogue. Chapel 29 or LC2 as asking, do any free-to-play sell add-ons for their own game? That would be smart. I don't know. Does any MMO, regardless of pay, do they charge for add-ons? Like WoW, World of Warcraft, they have a lot of add-ons, and they're all free, right? Or are the individual add-on developers allowed to charge? So I'll just cast it on me, and when they slow down a minute here, I'll get them. They're plowing through these guys, these stone golems. Yeah, these guys are... Gotta at least pretend I'm useful. Okay, this guy is Pangor. He's knight level 53. We're going in. So I gotta keep some healies going on this guy. 14%, 0%, he's dead. Actually, when we're getting towards the end, I want to kind of see if they'll let me show off their armor they have. What's this? So now we're leaving the we're getting so deep into the dungeon. We've gotten into the caves. It's getting hot down here. Fire giant soldier, just an elite, not a boss. Now these guys here, just more elites, but they're huge. Let me talk a little bit. Oh, it does look like it. I think I was a little too harsh with somebody on the last. That's when I ran through the last dungeon. They were calling a clone. I guess I was getting a little fanboyish trying to defend it. It does look like 20 or 30, 40, maybe even levels. It will feel like that, but whoa! Look at him. He's gliding. Little glitch there. He's on one surfing. But it has a lot of uniqueness. It definitely plays like a Western MMO. Siege War, which is actually connected to massive guild castles, which are guild halls, homes you can get and decorate. But you can also build many different types of buildings in the castle's courtyard, and those will give you the guild buffs. Now this guy here, they're going in for him. This guy's Thynos, he's the end boss. I'm gonna try to get a better look at him so you can at least see him. Crap, I need to do my job as a healer. No. Alright. So let's take a look at one-on-one. I know I think that today's my ADD night. I was still talking about how it's similar to WoW, wasn't I? And the Siege Wars. Then there's a pretty robust and unique pet system, and it's sort of like hinging on being a Pokemon-esque kind of thing. You got to catch these eggs. But yeah, a lot of uniqueness, and I'll just leave it at that. And if you have any more specific questions, just shoot. Show off on ones first. So, whoops, what's going on here? On one, inspect. There we go. Now I don't know how easy it'll be to see this. Let me zoom in here to my first person view to kind of look at him up close. He's got a pretty cool outfit on. He's a warrior knight, warrior 67, knight 55. Chapel by a German company called Frogster in America. So he's got some really good stuff on. Valued in the game. He's got a sand dune ring, which is also valued. And let's see. I think it's from doing the PvP and paying honor points. Fury helmet. Let's see, Devil Slaughter. This one's actually pretty nicely geared out. Devil Slaughter battle armor plus 10. He's got over durability, tier 5. He's got an orange seal of potential 7, and then he's got 5 yellow. Assault Arena earring comes from Warnorkin Arena. So Warnorkin Arena is sort of like the instance after Dungeon of Delanus. Miss Vice is asking about the runes. Yeah, I could spend multiple live streams just talking about the runes, and I did that one time. And actually, you can check out my I have a YouTube. Yeah, all that stuff. Runes of Magic is it's all about gear. Like gear is you can insanely gear. Basically, you can do a lot to modify armor and weapons. And as you can see, he has, and I have some too. And there's multiple ways to go about it. Essentially, stats on them, and they might only, like, you might find an assault arena earring, right, from Warnark and Arena. You fight the boss, you win, you get lucky on your roll, and you win the assault earring. It's going to be basic though. It's not going to be plus 12 tier 5. It might be what he did. He pimped it out basically. So let's go. He's got giant tree summon. And Hero's Child, that's his weapon. Now, it doesn't look like that's pimped out, right? It's all greens, low level stats, but actually it's tier 9, which makes all the difference. And people do this. People on it would be very hard, take a very long time. So people usually opt to tier the weapon first because that'll add more bonus to your base stats, to the damage it can do. Hey, I'm taking so long. So let's take a quick peek at a Ning here. A special you can buy from the cash shop, or you can get it. You can win it in game from the events. Mage 67, Scout 62. So it's a pretty nice combo. It's a popular combo. So oh hey, is it on one or one on? Am I pronouncing it right? Okay. Anyways, yeah. Here's a Ninga Ifer necklace. Pretty nice. Got some crimsons, I see, and bunkers. Wow, that's nice. One castle, but the others are crimson bunkers. On one. Alright, cool, thank you. Raksha's earring. Temples, tombs, not bad. Spells. Heart, fear, temple, tomb, castle on the other Ifer. Plus 12 though. Temples, mostly temples. More Ifer stuff. So it looks like she's got the full 3-piece set. 120 maximum MP bonus, and a whopping plus 960 magical attack, which is nice, especially for only a 3-piece, I think. I'm still using the Vato set, so, but I don't know, I'm kind of happy with it, even. What do I have? Plus 15% magic power, so it's percentage based, so I like that. Flower God headdress, demon tombs, a lot of tombs on that. Structures build. We've got Ayok prayer plus 12. The level 65 staff. Wow. Oh, she has a curse 5. Now, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's one of the red letters, runes at the bottom. What it's doing is it's reducing spells. But I do have a reconciliation, which she also has, which reduces. I really want one of those curses. It'll reduce my spellcasting speed, and who couldn't love that? I can fire off my Rising Tide faster. Here's her wings. Let me see if I can fit it all in, even. Oh, it's not gonna work. That's not too bad. Wings are kind of cool. You can slap them onto or whatever, which are the best stats in the game, and put them on a level 10 character, and then you can go around slaughtering like poor level 10 newts and whatnot. And it increases. And that's what I have, actually. I'm using Soul Sword. We're trading thank yous for our gear. But I'm not showing it right now. Let me put my Soul Sword on, so you can actually see it. There's that qualifies as wings. It goes in the wing slot, and you can stat them. So we've got 10 more minutes. That's a quick look at their armor. I want to thank these guys very, very much. They are very cool. I'm gonna ask them. Let's see. Asking them to wave to the camera. Whoa, he just sort of disappeared. He's like jumping all over the place. Maybe it's lag, or maybe he's magic. Uh-oh. We're playing the banjo. Here, let's get in on this. I've got a tambourine. What did I just do with it? So, we're getting down to the bottom of the hour. I'm sorry I was a little, and talk to you guys and not lose my voice. But we're gonna break party. We're gonna zoom out of this dungeon. And Ninga just took off. And we'll say goodbye one last time. Leave party. We'll head back to town real quick. Hey, on one. He joins the stream. What's up? Yeah, I was telling everybody on one. I wasn't really pulling my weight. Una Ninga pretty much carried me through that one. I think I might have hit like 2 or 3 things total. Let me see, actually. Oh, it reset, I think. Oh shoot, I don't know why it automatically reset. I must have had it on the wrong setting or something. Now let me close it out. And that after the first minute, I was like, wow. I wasn't sure how hard it would be. I tried going through solo on the 35 a long time ago, and I got killed. I actually, believe it or not, I died at the Mole King. And that was, so I've been really wanting to try this with a group. So that's the first time I ever went through the entire instance. I want to recall. No, don't do that. There we go, recalled. Try to clear up my screen space a little bit. I need to repair. Information in our live stream channel. This is our category section for massively.com. So if you're interested about Runes of Magic on here, you can scroll through them. I've got like, I don't know, a year and a half worth of articles I wrote once a week. Yeah, I forgot to talk about that. I was gonna show that off too if we found it, and I totally forgot. Chappelle 29, and anybody else who's new to the game, there's the link, so you can read about it on massively.com. I have tons of like information, guides, news, and opinions on the game. Plus there's the official game site, the US version, so you can download it for free and try it out. And guys, for the lag, around last week, I had actually thought I had really improved my internet connection and internet speed. So I don't know what was going on today. Can't really say. Need to repair. I didn't really loot anything. I mean, maybe I should have, because there might have been some good cards I apologize for that. Yeah, sorry. I might have missed out on some cards. Let me see real quick. Oh yeah, just to keep things kind of consistent. Who's this? Or is that an ag you got from somewhere else? Check out his axe. It's awesome. Oh, he's got a ton of them. Would you just keep them laying around, just in case? Dude, you can customize on the fly. That's what, I've got a long ways to go to customize my guy, but I just lost my train of thought. Well, I totally lost that one. Show the map again. This was Ice Dwarf Valley. Well, we were in Ice Dwarf Kingdom, which is Ice Dwarf Valley, in Dragonfang Ridge. And this is what the dungeon looked like. Ruins of the Ice Dwarf Kingdom, I guess. Everybody just called it IKD. Or IDK, sorry. Oh yeah, the sombrero, I have one of those. It's back in my house though, in one of my chests. So, if there isn't any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. And thanks again, On1, and thanks to Aninga too for joining me. They actually made it a lot of fun. Like, I've been really wanting to get more people in on this, because I can only go so far solo. I just remembered. I'm going to show off my gear real quick. But thank you guys again for doing that. That's really awesome. Email, mail me in game, or actually when I stop the live stream, I'm going to mail both of you in game, just so I have a connection so you can reply to me, and then I'll have your name saved so I don't forget it. And then when I get the live stream link, I'll send it to you. Name wrong too, I fear. But I did. This is what I wanted to update. In Cyclops, I showed off my gear. Well, I got a couple new things. I got five Overdura, but not much Overdura. It's 111. But I got 3 imprisonments and 3 competitions on it. So it's got. I got 2 things here. What did I get? Oh yes, I modded my leg guards. So what I did was I put a protection of the bunker. The bunker, wisdom max HP, crimson succor, maximum HP, and magical defense. So you can see I'm really going for stamina, huh? You can tell. Well, I need it because I'm level 6250, or else I think I need it. I feel like I'm really I feel like I'm lacking in the health department for my level and my status. I'm level 62. To me that seems low, especially since I have almost everything geared out already, everything modded. I mean, I can remod some stuff, sure. That'll take a long time. And oh, there is dual wield, a wand plus a hammer. So that'll give me 2 more things to mod. So I'll have 4 more items to each have 6 stats on, or at least 3 items to have 6 stats on, and then my weapon. Well, I don't know yet. I still am kind of wrestling with what I want to do, but I'm well, you know what? It is also, I'm kind of obstinate. I don't know if I told you about this. I tell it to everybody all the time in my articles and live streams that even though I'm a priest, I go priest rogue, priest main. I'm gearing like a mage. I know it's weird. I know I get a lot of sideways glances, but I wanted to try something really, really different and push I shouldn't normally be doing. So, and you know what? I think maybe you're right. And there's a lot of refining I can do besides putting mods on. Like even my leg guards, they are over Dura, but my Quox glove has nothing. My belt has nothing. My leg guards has nothing for refinement. So yeah, and tiering I could, so that'll help a lot. Alright, so I'm going to end this now. Thanks for tuning in. I can't talk today. I'm your host. Tweet me on Twitter at Jeremy_Stratton. That's JEREMY_STRATTON. And I use Twitter a lot. And I'm on G Plus or Google Plus now. You can just find me there under Jeremy Stratton. So, thanks LC2. It's starting to seem like it just cannot be a complete live stream until you're here. In the recipe. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Alright. I will add one real quick one. I will be live streaming again, and me and Karen will be live streaming. Coming up, we'll be dual live streaming. So if you like that, it's a lot of fun. This week, I believe we're doing. Let me double check, but I believe we're doing Fallen Earth. Thursday and Friday, we've been sticking with a fairly regular Thursday-Friday schedule. Yep, Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Whoops, that's old. We're not doing that. But we are Thursday and Friday at 9. Here I am being Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We will be doing Fallen Earth. It just recently went free to play by Gamers First, and we're going to be, like Karen said, we're trading in our elven swords for fireplace pokers and sawed-off shotguns. So we'll be doing some post-apocalyptic wrangling of mutant rats on the wild frontier. Then on Friday, we'll be doing it again. Fire pokers and sawed-off shotguns for superhero capes on that day. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked for it too. I'm looking forward to the Fallen Earth live stream. I'm actually gonna be trying it out before then, so because you know I've been wanting to try it. So that's gonna have to be it. I've delayed the ending of this stream as long as I could. So I'm gonna end it now and. Well, we did one-on-one. We just did last week. We did Vindictus by Nexon, the that kind of action one. It was pretty fun. I had tried it in Jake, because this time around when we tried it out, it was a lot of fun. I loved it, and we had a ton of fun. It's staying on my hard drive. And I think the week before that we did Nexon's Dragon Age, and it has more kiddie anime type graphics, but it plays the same way. I mean, you're basically going into the different instances with your party and just kind of like cutting through swaths of enemies. But yeah, all right. Say thanks again for partying. You can add me, and you can add me to your friends list if you want or whatever, and I'm more than happy to chat with anybody in game. Alright, take it easy guys.